What is going on, YouTube people? Neo Cards and Comics here. The retail gods have blessed us today. That's right, we have some Spider-Man metal blasters in hand. Went by my local Target today and freshly stocked. Most of the stores around me, and I am blessed, I have a trillion Targets around me. Most of the stores do have limits in place. This store's limit 5. So I got 5. It looked like there was about 10 on the shelf, maybe 8. There was between 3 and 5 left. I couldn't tell because it was like way underneath and it was in a locked case in this whole situation. But it looks like that store got about 8 to 10 in on this first stock. So let's go ahead and get into these. The big thing here are the yellow parallels that are retail exclusive. We are not going to open all 5 of these. I'm going to open a couple. I'm saving at least one for later to open with Justin live on his channel. So let's go ahead and dive in here and see if we can find one of the yellow FX parallels. Word on the street is they look very similar to gold. So we're going to see how this goes. So how will these stack up to hobby? We don't know. There are no numbered hits in these. You can hit sketch cards and you can hit platinum portraits, but they are super rare. There are the box odds right there. I'll hold it there for a second. You guys can pause the screen if you want to read them. So the big things here are Palladiums are Daily Bugle headlines. I actually haven't pulled one of those yet. Retro animated series is a really nice hit. Those are a lot of fun. Sketch cards, platinum portraits, and comic cuts. So it looks like comic cuts are the only numbered card you could possibly get out of these. These are $30 a box, 6 packs. Let's see how we do. So we'll open a couple of these and then I'll give some thoughts so we can compare them to the hobby box release. I don't expect to hit anything too crazy out of these. So we either have a yellow or a gold right off the get. I am not sure. There is a Venom base. My piles, I got no desk space. So I'm guessing that right there is the yellow. So that does look pretty yellow. And, oh, we got a Grandiose too. In a high series. So that does look pretty yellow. I purposely left gold sitting out to compare. So here is a gold next to a yellow. They are similar, but they're definitely, you could definitely tell the difference side by side. I could see how if you didn't know any better, you might think that that is a gold. Penny sleeve these real quick. And Grandiose Hobgoblin's pretty nice. I really like this artwork on the low series Goblin. All right, so pack 1, we've already seen our yellow. And we got a Grandiose. So that was actually a pretty good pack. All right. We will move through the top 4 fairly quickly as we are all pretty used to those. Looks like another yellow. And that's a gold. And a base. So far, not too bad. 2 yellows, a gold, and a Grandiose. Once again, we'll kind of have a little chit chat about these once I get done opening. Looks like we might have another yellow. Ooh, yellow Magneto. That is a really nice looking card. Not gonna lie. I thought the yellows were 1 in every 2 packs. Come on, autofocus. There we go. I really like the way that looks. Just looking. Yeah, yellow 1 in 2 packs. So I guess there technically should not be any more yellows in here. In theory. Cards are sticking a little bit. There's high series. We got a grandiose. Sorry, I don't know what the autofocus is giving me grief here. Oh, that looks sick. Okay, that looks pretty good. So apparently I'm just pulling a yellow in every pack. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the pack odds are off. I don't know. But yeah, that yellow Daredevil looks pretty good. So far, we have literally hit a yellow in every single pack. Boy, the autofocus does not want to cooperate today. Sinister. Silk. High series. Looks like we got another yellow. Shriek. All right. So either this box is just straight wild or I don't know what's going on. But we'll definitely be opening a second box to see if this is normal. I thought these were 1 in every 2 packs. There's a Mayday. High series. High series. All right, so that is Blaster Box 1. Let's review the hits. So we got 1 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yellows. Really like that Daredevil and really like that Magneto. And 2 grandiose and then some high series. All right. So that was box 1. Let's open up another one as I lose my piles. My desk is very unorganized. I came home and wanted to record right away. Didn't do due diligence cleaning up the desk. So I do like the yellows. They look cool. They do look really good in person. I actually, in some cases, might like them better than the golds. I don't know. We'll have to see. So I'll be very interested to see if, because this clearly says randomly inserted into these marked are following: base set yellow FX. Okay, so maybe, okay, you get 1 yellow FX per pack. 1 and 2 packs is a high series. Okay, so that's how this works. And that probably checks out then. So we have 1, 2, I got 3 high series, 4 high series. Okay, I guess that doesn't check out. But it looks like that's what's going on. It's 1 per pack, and then you get a high series, in theory, I guess, 1 and 2 packs. That clearly didn't follow suit there. So let's see how box 2 performs. And we did not get any of the other stuff, which is not guaranteed. Base, base, base. High series White Tiger. High series, high series.
I didn't get that.
Sorry about that. Siri did not get that. All right. Hawkeye action. This should be our yellow. Captain Marvel. That looks really cool. I really like the yellows. I'm not going to lie. Yellows look good. Would love to hit a Gwen in a yellow. All right, Shocker. We got a Grandiose in this pack. Might have a Spider-Man here. Yeah. All right, that looks good too. And a Grandiose Tombstone. I can definitely see how these could be mistaken for golds. For sure. Here's our yellow. Another high series. I'm hitting high series yellows like crazy. It'll be interesting to see because we don't know how many of these boxes were printed. Since there's no numbered cards in them, they could kind of just go to their heart's content. Captain America. I will say my yellows have been pretty good. Oh, that's a gold. This is my yellow. That looks really good on the. See, that is confusing. I'll show you those guys. Or those two. Side by side. Let me sleeve this real quick. Because I actually thought this was a yellow off the get. Boy, that's tough to tell. In hand, I could tell. I don't know if it's showing well on the camera. This has more of a neon tinge to it versus a more muted, if that makes sense. Where you can really see it's on the name. Excuse me. The nameplate's the easiest way to tell there. All right, one pack left. So we still haven't hit anything, air quotes, special. No Palladium, no Daily Bugle, none of that other stuff. Which, like I said, is kind of expected. That stuff's going to be a little harder to hit. All right, we got a yellow here, and I think I got a gold. Yeah, gold Black Panther and a Grandiose. Crazy pack. This Doc Ock is beat to hell. So, yellow. Grandiose. And a Black Panther. And I think we'll call it there. I'll save these other three for a later time and place. Oh, actually, that's just base. This Black Panther high series throws me off all the time. You could tell once again by the border. So that tricked me. But still a Grandiose and a gold in that pack. So let's review. Let me sleeve up these last couple. So what are my thoughts on this? It's a fun rip for 30 bucks. That's what these cost. I would not pay crazy inflated secondary market prices for these. 40 bucks, sure, maybe. It's really going to come down to how the yellows sell or what the demand there is for them. People will want to put a set together of these. That is for sure. It's a nature of the beast when it comes to Marvel cards. They do look good. They look nice in hand. I will give them that for sure. They are a little tough to tell apart from the golds, but you can see the difference. So you kind of see it there. The easiest way to tell if you're confused is the nameplates. So box 2 was, oops, keep picking up that base venom. Let me get these slightly more organized here real quick. So 1 gold again, the cap, are 6 yellows. Captain Marvel, probably the coolest looking one out of all these. Actually, the Spider-Man. Black Panther's cool too. I lied. 2 grandiose and a gold. So 6 yellows, 2 grandiose, and a gold. And our first box was 6 yellows, 2 grandiose, and a gold. So not too shabby. Good product, fun rip. This is definitely the way that I would go if you just want to have fun ripping the product. Just know you're not going to get anything super crazy. You could, but the odds are not in your favor when it comes to that. Yeah, if you could find them, I think they're worth $30. Wish they were 20 like blasters used to be, but what are you going to do? And like I said, most targets anyways, at least the ones around me, have limits in place. So if you're not the first person there, you should be all right. You might still be able to grab a couple. I would not pay, they were going for 70 to 100 bucks on the secondary market. I don't think they're worth that unless there's crazy demand for these yellows, which they're fine. They are nice looking. They're not as nice as the grandiose. In some cases, I like them better than the gold because it pops a little more. But I'm not going to go crazy for them other than maybe trying to get a Gwen high and low just to have in the old inventory. So curious for your thoughts and comments down below. That's all I have for you guys and girls. Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Peace.